Welcome to the fifth tutorial for the new time study database. This tutorial will cover on how to incorporate additional documentation using this additional docs blue tab at the bottom of your screen. So let's begin. So let's say from 8 o'clock to 11, I conducted an activity, so Control E to call up the user form. And I did I attended a community meeting, so I'm going to say MM8. Put my secondary documentation. And I have an agenda that I would like to include in my time study for, so my managers and supervisors can see it for audit purposes. So if you want to include an email or an agenda or a PowerPoint presentation, anything, what you would want to do is click this box that says additional documents included in time study tab and folder and hit submit. Now, as you can see, when you check that box, it turns it blue. So if I were an auditor and said, okay, what did Cindy do on July 2nd? Okay, she did the activity MM8 and she attended a community meeting. This blue color indicates that there's more. So if you click on the additional docs, you will see another table. So this represents July 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and so forth. I have allowed for up to 20 documents. If you need more space, of course, just add more rows. So let's see, so I was on the 2nd, so I'm going to want to find the designated tab. So I'm going to want to put my document here for July 2nd. So first of all, here's my agenda. The first step is to find your additional documentation, save as, and you're going to want to find that handy dandy shortcut we created in the first tutorial. I'm Cindy, so I'm going to go in here. And see how I've named this. I said the date, so July 2nd, 2013, an activity MM8, and then give a description of the document. So agenda for community meeting. And I'm going to save. And now I can exit out of that form. And here I can write agenda for community meeting. You can double click right there. And then what you're going to want to do is insert a hyperlink to that document. So to do that, you select the cell, hit insert, hyperlink, find your folder. So I'm Cindy, and there's my agenda. So then you hit OK, and it turns into a hyperlink. So if an auditor was like, okay, I want to know more about this activity because it's blue, so there's more that I can see, they go to the additional docs tab. They click on the hyperlink, and voila, there's your agenda. So you can store everything here in your time study folder. You don't have to worry about hunting and pecking, searching for documents at the last minute. It's on the T drive. It's in a secure folder. It backs up every night. It just makes everything a lot easier to find. So let's say that I accidentally pressed the additional docs box and I need to modify this. So this is a little different than other modifications. What you're going to want to do, of course, is hit Control M for modify. I was doing program MM8 and there was a meeting, but I didn't have additional documentation. So unclick that and hit submit. And it's still blue, so you have to go up to the home, up to the fill color, and just hit no fill. So all your stuff is still there. You can change everything, but the color does not remove itself per se if you uncheck that box. So that is one thing to be aware of. Anyway, that's how you use the additional docs tab.